Hi, Pisces. Thanks for your patience with me getting your reading to you. I am still getting well after having walking pneumonia and sinus infection. So you will hear me doing that. I sound kind of funny still. I'm feeling a lot better, but I still have it. Like, it's still lingering. I really do appreciate everybody's patience as I do this. I feel like you guys have like an energetic hangover from Mercury retrograde that happened in March. Like, it was literally a month. It was like, a month ago when it went direct again, but it's lingering for you. It's almost, you're just coming out of it. You're just coming out of this energetic hangover. And I think that everything that was really confusing a couple of months ago has almost got you to the point to where you're recognizing like the slow pace that's what's blocking everything from happening. Everything's going so slowly still for you. Let's just see what the cards come up with. And there could be an earth sign that you're also dealing with that you feel a little blocked from. So we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups. If there's an earth sign in your life that's moving really, really slowly, you're kind of feeling that energetic block from this person. I want to say that the reason why it's happening, and I don't think you're seeing it, but the reason why this is happening is so that you can really know your own worth. It's almost like, everything happens for a reason. And I know that that's like such a cliche saying to say. But it's true. And it's like, we can't go through this experience. You like my shirt? It's one of my new shirts. You can get it on my website, fearlessintuition.net. I just was pulling it down. So now you can see all of it. All of the hardships, all of the things that we go through, they're growing pains, right? It's all so we can progress. It's all so that we can move forward. I teach this in my one-on-one alignment coaching. If you can't be present in the now and be happy with where you are, regardless of your circumstances, and when I say that, I mean, like, I was living out of a car at one point in my life, but I was happy to be alive. That's what I mean. And I know that sounds kind of like shitty, but when you're happy in your current circumstances, you can make anything happen. And I feel like that's why everything is really, really slow right now, and really, really painful, and really, really obvious. And it's like so in your face that it's time for Pisces to love themselves, because Chiron has moved out of your sign. There's no more wounding there. You don't have to deal with the wounds of Chiron anymore. Thank God. We've been talking about it for months that it's gone. But there's this leftover gunk that Chiron left behind, that now you have to kind of pick up all of those pieces and be like, okay, now I know the wounds that I have. What is it that I need to move forward on? So, and if you're not seeing it clearly, the Two of Swords, if you're not seeing it clearly, and then the Magician, I feel like this might be a Virgo that you're dealing with. If it's not, it's somebody who has the qualities to easily manipulate a situation into maybe even making you think like it's your fault. Now, if this is a person in your life who truly, truly loves you, adores you to no end, this person is trying to help you get out of the gunk. This person's trying to help you trudge your way through all of this energetic shifting that's going on. Saturn and Pluto are retrograde in your 11th house. And that has to do, I mean, like Saturn and Pluto it's been in your 11th house for a couple of years now. So the karmic activity when it comes to relationships and family and having a good time and being creative and like all of that stuff anyways has been rough. Like you're learning a lot of lessons about where your threshold is, right? Where your 7 of Wands, where your healthy boundaries need to be when it comes to other people and the projects and all of the things that you do in life, right? And the jobs and the career and the family and the everything, right? And where you find joy in it and where you don't find joy. So you've already been dealing with that karmic stuff. Now with all of that retrograde, plus the South Node in Capricorn, which is also a lot of karmic stuff coming up, you get to reanalyze everything that you've really been learning about your environment and your surroundings and what brings you joy in life, what makes you feel happy. Where do you feel grounded and stable? If you feel like you're in quicksand right now and you can't really see things that are coming up, you have to take this opportunity, this slow down opportunity to reassess, reevaluate. Now, Pluto and Saturn are going to be retrograde until September and October. I think Saturn goes direct in September and Pluto in October. I could be wrong with that. I could be switching the two around. Again, I know just enough astrology to do a little bit of damage. Wouldn't call myself an expert. It's not the easiest transit, and everybody's dealing with it in one way, shape, or form. It's not the easiest transit, but it's necessary because it gives us an opportunity to reassess the things that have been happening in the last couple of years and allow ourselves to say, okay, I don't want that anymore. That is not something that makes me happy. That is not something that fulfills my life. I'm done with that. I'm over it. There we go. Right? So, 7 of Wands, yeah. And here's the thing, is the anxiety from putting up those boundaries, the reason why you're anxious about it is because you're afraid that you're going to lose people in your life. And the reason why things are going so slowly with the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon is because just because you don't know the direction you're going in, you're taking it very, very slowly. It's like all in the dark. It's like the energetic hangover. It's the, I don't want to see things too brightly, so I'm going to cover my eyes, but while I'm covering my eyes, I have to move really, really slowly in the direction I'm going in. This is bringing you anxiety. Like, I get it. Mutable water does not like to sit still. You're not a Scorpio. You're not fixed, right? You want to be able to move forward. You want to be able to go forward, but you have to be honest with yourself. And if this is not the pace that you want to be in, you also have to be honest with yourself on why you're allowing things to be this slow. It doesn't have to be this slow. You can actually shift the energy at any time you want to, but you need to be honest with yourself on why you're not shifting the energy or why you're allowing things to go at a snail's pace. If it's somebody else that's going at a snail's pace, namely an earth sign, the universe is legit calling this person out. I feel like this is a karmic person in your life. I feel like this person came into your life to show you where it is that you need to love yourself, where it is that you need to fill up your own cup, where it is that you need to get honest with yourself on the direction that you want to go in. And if it's not the direction that other people are okay with, it's very likely that that's why you're not seeing it. Because you don't want to, when you do something in your life because you know that somebody else will be impressed or somebody else will be happy about it. And I'm not saying that you guys are like any way, shape, or form, you guys are like materialistic or you care what other people think about you. Deep down, everybody cares what everybody else thinks about them. I mean, like, I don't care how strong and independent of a person you are. Deep down, everybody, even I'm sure Jesus even thought, Buddha, like Mother Teresa, I'm sure there was a piece of of it inside of them, right? But the majority of loving yourself is not caring what other people, how your actions, it shouldn't matter what other people think about your actions in life. What you're doing in your life is what you're doing in your life. What other people are doing, it's like stay in your own lane. Like stay here, you know? So let's see what this Ace of Cups is. Yeah. And that's the thing is like, so you could be, this could be a Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be a Virgo. It could be a Taurus. It could be that you really depended on this person to feel whole about yourself or feel good about yourself or feel something about yourself. And a lot of times karmic partners will be that person for us to make us feel something about ourselves. Now, if we have a karmic partner like that, it has to be, that person kind of has to be taken away in order for us to realize the depth of who we truly are. Because you almost get lost when you really depend on what another person thinks about you or what society thinks about you. Because we have the Queen of Cups here and the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. If you really depend on what society thinks about you or how other people see you or how one specific person sees you, this cup is never going to be 100% full because you're relying on the outside world to love you. And this is what I teach in the one-on-one coaching alignment. What is blocking you from loving yourself? What is blocking you from having the strong relationship where you feel whole, you're a whole individual? What is blocking you from having the job that you love, that you can do every single day and you can go to and it fills your soul up? What is blocking you from having the family, the house, the car, all of it, right? What is it that is blocking you? And you have to get really honest with yourself. And if you're in a state of mind where you're not seeing that blockage there, because you have a decision to make, Pisces, that Two of Swords is saying you have a decision to make. If you're not seeing what it is that's blocking you, it's time to manifest something in your life to help figure it out, right? Let's see what this Two of Swords is. What is it that you are not seeing clearly? I feel like some of you are trying to block out the aggression of other people or the peanut gallery in some way, shape, or form so you can get to this Ace of Cups, full, whole, individual type of mentality. But in doing that, it's almost a passive-aggressive thing that you're doing. You're like shutting down and being passive-aggressive. And I'm not saying, again, everybody does it. I'm not like shaming you guys or pointing fingers at you saying, why are you being so passive? No, I mean, that's not what I'm doing at all. Everybody is passive-aggressive at some point in their life. Everybody has mumbled under their breath, turned around, and slammed a door at least once in their life. I'm just saying. So it's not that I'm picking on you guys by any way, but you're blocking out the anger and the aggression of the outside world, which is perfectly fine and dandy. But if you're doing it so you don't have to confront somebody or something about yourself or another person, that's passive aggressive. If you want to manifest amazing things in your life, if you want to manifest the relationship and the car and the house and the job and the kids and the family and like all of that, if that's what you want in your life, if that's whatever it is, it doesn't even have to be that list of things. Whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, you have to get real about what's keeping you stuck, what's keeping you anxious, what's keeping you tied down, and not in a bitter, resentful way. You have to get real and honest with yourself in a vulnerable way and say, yes, I am aware that I'm not being fully honest and that I'm hiding. Who's the most passive aggressive of them all? Virgos certainly can be. I'm one of them. I get it. I know. So we have the Hermit and the Three of Cups. If you're hiding away from your friends, or in particular a Virgo. Like I said, this could be a Virgo energy. It could be a Taurus energy. I feel like it's time to come out of hiding. And it's time to get honest about why things are going so slowly in your life. Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Tower. It's okay to get the Tower. Everybody's getting the Tower right now, and that's because of the Saturn-Pluto energy that's going in retrograde, where everything is coming to light, everything is being shown. You guys have been in an energetic hangover. You're coming out of that energetic hangover. The headache is starting to go away. The fog is starting to go away. Things are starting to show up in a very clear, aha type moment kind of way. There could be an air sign in your life that says something to you that kind of brings you to your knees. But Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. It's a gift. Whatever it is that this person says to you is a gift. It may be painful in the moment, or it may be tough to take in the moment, or it may be a little bit shocking in the moment, but it's a gift. The Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. This is giving you opportunities to choose the things that you want in life. You get to manifest. And as you kind of come out of your hermit existence where you've been for quite some time, a couple of months or so, as you kind of come out of that and this person shakes your core, and maybe your core was already shaken, but I sort of feel like it's going to happen towards the end of May. This is going to bring a lot of new opportunities to you and new gifts to you. And it's almost like a door's being opened. And now you're being able to see, oh, wow, I've got so much more than I thought I did. I have so much, I have so many opportunities. I have so much more that I can wish for than I thought I did. And that's really amazing. Like, that's great. That's fantastic. It's just totally I love it. There could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. We have the Knight of Cups, the Death card, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you might be moving. Some of you might be getting an offer to move. Could have to do with a job. There's some kind of big transition that's going to happen. Again, it could either be with a Scorpio or a Cancer, but it's something that you will, and this is probably part of the gift. It's something that you're going to enjoy. It's kind of a creative thing. It's bringing you to a really grounded, strong foundation in future. And it's a big deal. But here's the thing, Pisces, is you have to let go of the karmic activity that's been going on for so long. Whether it's with the earth sign or whether it's with another water sign here, or even an air sign, whoever it is that you've had a lot of karmic activity with, that's really been moving very slowly in your life and kind of dragging you along really slowly and keeping you in that energetic hangover sort of feeling, it's time to release that. And the way that you release it is you consciously start to let go. You block the energy. You have to block the energy. And if you want to know more about how to release people, I do long distance Reiki as well, and we do energy cord healing and releasing and removing energy cords of other people. It's been very, very effective for a lot of individuals, but aligning yourself and allowing yourself to be vulnerable and honest about where you are in life is huge. And that's how we move forward. That's how we start to manifest things. And you're coming into a time of great, great energy where literally the universe is giving you this opportunity and this gift to grow and to move on into a brighter future. But if you don't take this opportunity, it's going to start to feel very stagnant and you won't feel that movement forward. You're going to look at it and be like, but I'm just sitting here. You're going to be asked to take a risk. the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. When you start to feel stagnant or you feel like you're not moving, you're going to be asked to take a risk. There's no doubt about it. Like, you're going to have to do or die, right? It's like that moment of do or die, and allow yourself to stop relying on other people to make you happy, you know? And again, I'm not picking on you guys, because we're all going through this in some way, shape, or form. I'm not picking on you guys. I just know that it's been really tough. Like, ever since that Mercury retrograde, it's like dragging ass to get somewhere. The energy started to quicken really, really fast for a couple of weeks, and then it stopped again. It was very strange. So I love you guys so, so much. Thank you again for your patience with this video, and I will see you for all of the soulmate readings coming up for mid-May into mid-June. I can't believe we're already moving into June. Have a wonderful, wonderful May, and I will see you very soon. Bye.